Response on the desktop server is very slow. When they try to run the report, it takes save and print a report takes a lot of time. We asked the question, they want to do purging, of course, archiving, and will archiving or purging improve the performance there? And periodic
not necessarily.
reindexing.
Not necessarily. I can write a report one way and make it super fast.
Yeah.
I can write a report another way, same output, and have it run slow as a dog. Depends how the report is written.
This one they were trying to print a job card.
A standard TSM job card,
Yeah.
nothing else,
Yeah.
and something else is going on.
Yeah, that's what I need to investigate. I did tell them that we had to do the full backup.
Purging should have nothing to do with it. Reporting should be quick regardless of the number of records in the system.
Re-index. Yeah.
This is a print from the job card screen, or is this a report off the reporting module?
I'll check more.
Okay, if it's a report off the reporting module, the order of filters that you put in there can have a significant impact of the performance. There are some fields in TSM that are indexed, and it's what we call Rushmore optimized, and there are other fields that are not indexed. I'll give you an example. If you said there was test in the description somewhere, contains, anything with contains is a non-optimized expression. If I said date equals today is an optimized expression. Now, if I have 400,000 jobs in the system and I put test in the description and then date equals whatever, it's going to go through 400,000 records to find all the ones that have test in there, unfiltered, unindexed, and then from that resultant set, it will then go and pull out the ones for test date equals today. If you did it the other way around, there may be 2 jobs with date equals today. They come up immediately, and then the contain string is just searched through those 2 jobs.
Right.
So by looking at the order of your filters expression, you can significantly improve performance. Separate from that is what's in the report. Now, I know this is a standard report, but we used to have a wonderful function called getField that was amazingly powerful. Could do anything with getField. It was incredible, but it was slow as a dog. Okay, completely unoptimized, slow as a dog. And then we had some people that had like 20 fields on a report, each one with a getField. The thing would just run forever. So then we created getField_SQL, which was an optimized version of getField that did less, but did it much faster.
So getField literally gets a field.
It gets a whole bunch of stuff from whatever and returns a value.
And getField SQL will return
A value, a single value. No, from an SQL expression. In getField SQL, you put in an SQL expression, nice complex one if you like, wheres, joins, all that business, and it'll return back one field value. So the idea is you put that in a report expression, and whatever that returns is what prints in that column. So it could be the internals of the report, but you said it was a standard job card, so that's probably not the case. I'm just letting you all know that's a possibility. It's more than likely it's the order of the filters if it's from the report module, but if it's simply print job from the job card screen, then it needs to be investigated.
We have had a particular issue with a customer whereby for users with administrative privileges, not within TSM but within Windows, the reports printed normally, but for limited access users, they printed slowly. And that was resolved by giving all users access to a particular registry key.
Now, there is another way that reports can be very slow, and that is if you set the relevant printer to be an invalid printer for that user, such as that printer there, or such as this printer here. Someone may have set it to their local printer, and someone else is trying to print, and that printer is not found. The delay is, in fact, Windows timing out while it tries to access the printer. That is another strong possibility. So if users want to set their own printer as a printer, do not go and set them in here. You can set them in user options. There's all the printers that you can possibly use as a user. Now, I did code around it, I believe, so that may not be an issue anymore. I think I've added some code to check if the printer exists or not before we go and set it. But I'm just saying, historically, that was also a common cause of printer delays, but only at the point where the printing initiates, not during the actual printing process. So that could be the problem, the wrong printer name.